Happy Friday, everyone. This is Joe McLeod stepping in again for Brian and Michaela this week. Apparently, the wedding was so much fun and went off so well that Brian needed one more week to recover. So I'm sure he'll be back in next week to give you a little bit of a more thorough update. But it sounds like the speeches went great. The event went well. So big congratulations again to Michaela and Brandon. And I'm sure they're having a lot of blast on the honeymoon as we speak. Another big shout out to the Canes. Really turned it around from where we were this time last week. My kids are taking full credit for the run they've had against the Canadians here the last few days. They think it's all because of the shout out they did. So I'm sure I'll be up late tonight, letting them stay up to watch the game and hope they can close out the series here. Let's talk a little bit about the market. Short and pretty smooth week. Another big up week in the Nasdaq. S&P trending up a little bit. The VIX index down pretty dramatically. It was in 18, close to 19 over the last 2 weeks. It's dropped down a lot, especially over the last 2 days, almost 1.5% down today. It's actually sitting about 15.5. So volatility has come down. Big part of that continues to be kind of the cautious optimism that we're going to reach a deal or a peace agreement over there with Iran. Also, big tech earnings coming out this week. So we've seen stocks, especially like AMD and Dell, just continue to soar. I just read that the Nasdaq over the last 2 months has had its biggest percentage gain since 2009, specifically over the last 2 months. So we continue to see just really great returns. S&P up north of 10% year to date, Nasdaq north of 16%, and Dow having a pretty good run at the moment after a little volatility last week as well. So again, good run, a lot of optimism. Hopefully things are going to clear up. Inflation, interest rates, expenses, gas prices start to come down, and maybe we continue to see a little bit of optimism here. But I will continue to stick a little bit with the theme we talked about last week, that as we head into the summer months here, this is a fantastic time to just check in on your portfolio. And, has your risk drifted up because the aggressive side has taken over? Do we have any big transitions, retirement, income plans starting in the near future? This is just a fantastic time to sit down, see if it makes sense to cash in on any of what's happened recently, really going all the way back to the last few years. Is there any opportunities to take advantage of this? And so please feel most welcome to reach out to one of your advisors here and touch base and just get a check-in, see if there's any way we can take advantage of a little bit of this run-up in the market. With that, let me get the birthdays out here today. And we've got not as many as last week, but still quite a few here. So big happy birthday to Kathy H., Sean F., Charlotte L., Mickle P., Kaylee B., Ricky B., Gail B., Liz W., Mary N., Barbara S., Bradley L., DePauli P., John D., Marianne A., Anna V., Alan Y., Jeremy F., Bettina C., Barbara T., Brother R., and none on Saturday. All right, so happy birthday to all of you folks. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy this beautiful weather I think we're going to have. And let's go Canes. Hope they can close out the series and move on against the Knights tonight. Y'all have a great one. Speak to y'all next week.